Okay, so I don't know about you guys, but ever since we went to the LA Auto Show and we found out that the Jeep Gladiator has the capability to lock its rear lockers in 4 high, we've been insanely jealous. This is a feature that we have, we have pined for and we have wanted ever since we bought this Jeep.
Ever since I got this Jeep, not even the Gladiator, I ever wanted rear lockers in 2 high, lockers in 4 high, sway bar control at any point.
And of course, the ability to turn off your nannies.
All the electronic nannies. I wanted everything off. ABS off, traction off, vehicle dynamic control off. I want it all off.
Obviously, this is the racer in both of us that really wants these features because why?
I don't want the Jeep like taking over what I'm trying to control. I want full control.
We can drive.
Yeah, I want full control.
For those of you that don't know, Kevin and I both come from drifting, and both of us are relatively decent, and especially at going sideways. So this is something we've wanted for a very long time, and when the Jeep Gladiator came out, we were so jealous. But today, our prayers have been answered. The angels are shining down upon us in the form of the new Tazer JL Mini.
Quit moving it so much they can't read it when you're bouncing it around like that.
And not only have they matched the Gladiator by allowing you to lock the rear locker in 4 high, but they've one-upped them. You can now officially lock your rear locker in 2 high. And disable your sway bar. And
you can take care of all the nannies. No more nannies. Nothing. Traction off. ABS off. VDC off. Everything off. The whole
all of it off.
Dash lights up like a Christmas tree. It's almost like a Volkswagen, but except this is on purpose. Volkswagens just kind of suck.
For those of you that don't know, Volkswagens are known for having Christmas tree dashboards because they suck. But anyways, there's a ton of new features. You can also lock the front and rear lockers in 4 high. You can also do, you can do everything that you've always been able to do with the Tazer JL, but they've come out with a lot of new features, and we are excited to say that we are the first ones to test out this rear locker in 2 high. And as you can see, it works pretty successfully.
It's good.
Now, for those of you who are unfamiliar with the Tazer JL, it is basically a... What are you doing?
I'm just checking myself out. It's the first time this is the first time I've ever had facial hair. You go ahead, keep talking. Keep talking, you're good.
It is basically a control module that allows you to access, adjust, and in some cases even completely override your factory electronic systems. And it does it fantastically. Now, for those of you who are familiar with the Tazer JL, you might be a little more used to seeing something along these lines.
Boom. These two guys. So you'd normally get this, open the box, you'd have your bypass module, and you'd have your OBD2. This guy would plug in, and then you'd have to use this for your updates and to keep it live and make all your changes. But now
I introduce the Tazer JL Mini, which basically condenses both of those bad guys into one little guy. This plugs into your SGW module, and it leaves your OBD2 completely free to access at any time you want. So all you've got is this. And as you can see here, this is where you'll be putting all your updates and everything along those lines as well. And not that it's really that difficult, but I'll take a moment to show you how to plug it in.
All right, this is gonna be extremely hard and difficult, so pay attention.
That's what she said.
So you got these two little plugs. They're both shaped differently, so you can only get one on each side. Can't mess this up. What you're gonna do is you're gonna reach under the dash, find some wires, push on the clips, pull on them a little bit, and bam, there it is. So good luck. Just reach under there, find these wires, push the little pin tabs, you're good. No, okay, so
He's just kidding.
Hold on.
You stupid.
No. All right, so to really show you. All right, so follow me here. We're gonna come up underneath the dash, and we're gonna come right there. See those two little plugs? So you're gonna unplug that guy and that guy. So to undo these, when you reach up there, there are these little push tabs right here. So you're just going to push those guys down and pull down on the clips. That's going to be on both of them. And now I will show you how to install it. All right, here you go. Ready? Little one goes in the little one, snap. Big one goes in the big one, snap. Doop, 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 doop. You are good to go. Look at that.
There it goes.
That's it.
So as you can see, once it stops flashing and it goes solid green, you're good to go.
Okay, once it's plugged in, you're going to come in, foot off the brake. You're going to hit the start button twice to go into run mode. Wait for your dash to finish doing its boot up. You're going to use your arrows here to go to the audio section in your dash. Now what you'll do is you'll hold down the left arrow, and then you'll cycle through all the options with the cancel button over here on the right hand side. You hit cancel, so it says light show, clear cells, unmarry. So if this is your first time, it'll say marry rather than unmarry. What you're going to need to do at that point is hit the center button right here on your cruise control, and it'll go into a countdown while it saves your data from yours and also uploads everything that it needs to.
Now once you've gone through the marrying process of syncing the new Tazer with your JL, then you can start doing the fun stuff, which is cycling through all the features and adjusting anything and everything you could possibly want. Performance, TPMS, radio, lighting, everything you could possibly think of for the most part is adjustable.
But the real meat and potatoes is this right here. Hold down this little guy. And look at that. Lights up like a Christmas tree. ABS, traction control, electronic stability control. Everything is off. Too high. Hit that rear locker button. Boom. Rear locker. All nannies off.
And of course, what does all that fancy jargon mean? Drifting!
Drifting!
As always, all stunts were performed on a closed course with professional drivers, so it goes without saying.
I'm not a professional. Wait, I am a professional.
You are a professional. So it goes without saying, please don't try that at home. But what I do recommend trying whenever you'd like is the dozens of other features the Tazer JL provides for the Jeep. From adjusting your base tire pressure, to your tire size, to your gear ratio, to making it so that you can turn on your backup camera whenever you'd like. All the way to being able to clear your own check engine light codes. It does a ton of stuff. Insert list of things here. And did we mention the rear lockers and sway bar disconnect and too high?
I think we mentioned...
Did we mention that part?
Did we mention if you hold down the traction control button, it turns off
everything?
So just so you know, this is a new update that's not out yet. We're currently beta testing it, so it'll be a little while longer, but we are testing it, and it looks promising.
So far, so good,
yeah.
As you can see. But anyway, you guys, thank you for watching. As always, we love you. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and share, and we will see you next time. Bye!
Peace!
Oh my god!
Oh, it's stuck in that real shit.
Oh god! Oh my god! So much.
Freaking ruts.
I think we may have gotten a little muddy.
A little muddy.
Oh god! Now we gotta go clean it. This is the worst. Those of you that haven't noticed, Kevin and I don't like cleaning our Jeep. But when you go mudding, you have to clean the Jeep afterwards. That's why we don't like mudding.
I do hate mud.
Right. Now, for those of you who are familiar with the Tazer... I can't talk today. All right.